What's good, yo? It's your boy Coke Gotti, and I'm coming at y'all with another video. Last time we did the Big 12. Before that, we did the Pac-12. And today we're hitting up the ACC. Does Clemson continue to run the ACC? Does Florida State bounce back from a very disappointing season last year? Does North Carolina State continue to build off of the hype and the momentum from last season and carry over to this year? Does Miami stay strong and on top of the Coastal Division? Does Virginia Tech overcome Miami and take over the Coastal Division? Does Louisville replace Lamar Jackson, or do they fold up once Lamar Jackson leaves? All of that is in this episode. But before we get in this episode, go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button for me. All right. The ACC Atlantic, you got Boston College, Clemson, Florida State, North Carolina State, Louisville, Wake Forest, and Syracuse. I got Syracuse coming in last, going probably 0-8 throughout the conference play, 3-9, something like that for regular season. I got Louisville coming in at 6. Lamar Jackson was too much of their team. He was too much of their offense, too much of everything. And now that he's gone, it's going to be very hard to replace that. I don't see it happening. I got them finishing the season 4-8, 2-6 in conference play. Boston College coming in at number 5. You know, they're always a pretty decent team. Not really one of the greatest. The only time they ever had top of the line status was when they had Matt Ryan, and that was just for like 1 or 2 years that they had that kind of team. But I got them finishing like 7-5, 6-6, maybe 8-4 is totally pushing it. I got them going 3-5 in the conference play. Coming in at number 4, I got Wake Forest. Wake Forest normally has a pretty good defense to go up against these ACC teams. And they got a lot of returning players this year. I got them finishing the regular season somewhere around 7-5. Conference play somewhere around 4-4. You know, about 500 in conference play. At number 3, I got North Carolina State. I got them going 8-4 through the regular season. They lost a nice little amount on defense, which is where a lot of their hype came from. Not taking nothing away from their offense, but when you seen North Carolina State last year on ESPN during the time that they was getting the hype, it was mainly that defense, Bradley Chubb and the rest of that defense. They're still going to be good. They're still going to be solid, but I don't really see too much progression. They'll be 8-4, somewhere around there, maybe 9-3 if it's a real good year. Got them going about 5-3 in conference play. And number 2, we're down to Florida State and Clemson. Who could it be? It's Florida State. They're definitely going to bounce back this year. If you don't think they're going to bounce back, you're a fucking idiot. They're not going to have the kind of season they had last year. I mean, they're not going to have a superb season, a great season, or any of that. But they're going to have a bounce-back season. And I got them finishing the regular season 7-5, maybe 8-4. I doubt it'll be 9-3. I got their conference record being 5-3. And, yeah, they're above North Carolina State because I got them getting the head-up win on North Carolina State this year. And then that put Clemson at number 1. I got their conference play, them going 8-0. But I got their overall record, I got them going 11-1. Honestly, I got them losing to A&M second week of the season. I know Clemson got better talent. They're on a whole nother level when it comes to talent, but I just feel like going in A&M, going to their house, Jimbo Fisher's first year, that right there is going to be Jimbo Fisher's first opportunity to make a statement. He's going up against a team that he played against every year, going up against a coach that he's been coaching against for every year. I'm just expecting him to make a statement right there and give Clemson their only L for the season. Now, the Coastal Division got Duke, Georgia Tech, Miami, North Carolina, Pitt, Virginia, Virginia Tech. Coming in the last, I got Virginia. I got them finishing the regular season about 4-8, going like 2-6 in the conference play. I got Duke coming in at 6, finishing around 5-7 in regular season, 2-6 in conference play. I got North Carolina coming in at 5th, 5-7 through, regular season. Maybe 6-6. They might get bowl eligible, but 3-5 through conference play. I got Pitt coming in at number 4. I got them finishing the season at 6-6, 4-4 in conference play. And I got Georgia Tech coming in at number 3. Since Paul Johnson been at Georgia Tech, I'm a Georgia fan, so trust me, I hate Georgia Tech, and I don't like to speak anything good about them. But since Paul Johnson's been their coach, they've had 2 losing seasons. One of those was last year. I do not expect them to have a losing season this year. They got plenty of returning players. So, I see them going about 8-4, 5-3 in conference play. Then, Miami or Virginia Tech. That's where we're at now. That's what's left. For the next couple years, this is most likely going to be the battle for the Coastal Division, Virginia Tech and Miami. But I got Virginia Tech coming in, falling short this year, coming in at number 2. I got them finishing the season 11-1, conference play 7-1. Only loss they get is Miami. That's how I see it happening. I feel like, especially how Virginia Tech's schedule set up. They might could beat Miami because of the way they're gonna be running through shit until they play Miami. And if they're gonna overcome that, they can be going to the ACC championship undefeated. But I got Miami beating them. And at number 1, I got Miami. Conference record going 8-0. I see them running through their ACC schedule. It's pretty weak this year. But I got their regular season schedule going 11-1. I got them losing the season opener to LSU. And not because I think LSU's about to be super nice or nothing. Mainly it's because of Mark Richt. They might just win. They might blow LSU out. If I was a betting man, that's what I would do. But as a Georgia fan, I know the Mark Richt effect. And big-time opening games of the season is not his forte. So I got Miami winning the Coastal Division. That leaves Clemson and Miami both meeting up 11-1. Both of them meeting up 8-0 in conference play. Rematch of the ACC championship. And to be quite honest, if things are playing out like that, and it goes the way I'm predicting it, I'm going to pick Miami to win against Clemson. I'm going to pick that. So, you fans, mark my words, y'all going to win the ACC this year. Just go ahead and get hyped. But look, yo, stay tuned. I got the Big Ten video coming up soon. I'm about halfway done with getting everything ready to record it. And then after the Big Ten, we got the SEC. Then I'm going to do a preseason top 25, preseason playoff predictions. I'm going to do a Heisman predictions, breakout freshmen to watch out for. Stay tuned. I got plenty of videos coming for y'all, yo.